Hey Aquarius, welcome to your September 2024 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. I did decide to start first with Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces monthly, just because the days have already gone by and there's no point in doing, the last 2 days of August. So we're going to go ahead and just jump into the monthly. You Aquarius and Capricorn and Pisces will be getting your monthlies first. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I want to say if you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website. And then from there, you can purchase a reading. But let's see here. Aquarius, what's going on? I think somebody wanted me to start first with Aquarius. So it's kind of ironic that it worked out for that person. But let's take a look here. You did pull the Judgment, Six of Cups, and you pulled the Hangman here. Now the Judgment is in the position of the good stuff. So is the Hangman. The Six of Cups is your overall energy here. But let's keep going here. All right, Four of Wands in the outcome, so I do like this energy here. Let's see here. I feel like I just need to shuffle these cards a little bit more. You pulled this Dream Thief, Refusal of the Call. You pulled this Change, Wind. Oh, the winds of change are here, Aquarius. Let's see, you pulled this Snow Leopard card. It says Mystery, Agility, Belief, Sensitivity. Let's see here. You also pulled this Mars card, and you pulled this Libra card, and you pulled this, you are your greatest gift, your life's journey is your masterpiece here. So one thing that I get for you at this time, Aquarius, there could be things coming up in regards to your dreams, because you did pull this card. It says Dream Thief, Refusal of the Call. Now what this really means is, like, if there's anything newer that we're envisioning for ourselves, or anything that we would like to begin or start that is meaningful for us, but we refuse that's like the refusal of the call. And I think at this time, it's like there's things that you're envisioning for yourself, like there's these ideals that you're having, or these things that you're wanting to create and do, and it's the winds of change are here for you. Like this card says change, wind. It's like the winds of change. But also wind represents the ability to be changeable, like to be able to change on a dime, right? If you think about wind, it's unpredictable. And it's interesting because you're a very unpredictable sign. You're probably the most unpredictable. And so you're actually really good at this, Aquarius, to be able to, be able to pivot and change on a dime, or to bring innovation, or to bring in newer ideas. I think you're really being encouraged to do that. I think there are some things here that maybe I think for some of you, it's like you've already started the process with this. Like maybe you've come to realize, like, you know what, yes, I do want to change things, and I do want to get started with new things. So this could be something that you've already been going through and that you've already been doing. Others of you could be on the timeline right now to where you're feeling this. You're feeling like, I'm ready to change things up. I want to start really creating my dreams and living my reality the way I want to live it. And so I feel here there is this call to awakening here, and I've been getting this energy for you for a while, Aquarius. I feel like you have been going through these awakenings. The Judgment card is the call to awakening, and it's in the position of the good stuff. So I feel like there's a newer purpose, because the Judgment represents a newer purpose that is being born, or that we feel inclined, to do in our lives. And I think this is like your call. This is like answering the call to adventure here with the Judgment card. So there's this newer purpose here that I feel like is going to give your life deep meaning, or a more powerful meaning, especially with the Six of Cups being the whole overall energy here for you for the month. And the Six of Cups does deal with meaning. It does deal with security, comfort, joy, the ability to get back into simplicity and connect to one's own desires. It's also the gift of transformation as well. And the Judgment card is Pluto, and Pluto does deal with transformation. So there is a gift being born here, and maybe even a rebirth here for you, Aquarius. That is a gift. Like it's like something here that's going to inspire you or reinvigorate things here. You also did pull the Hangman here in the position of the good stuff here. And the Hangman is also another card of awakening, right? It's the planet Neptune. Neptune does deal with spirituality. It deals with ideals. It also deals with meaning as well, the Hangman or Neptune. And sometimes our lives can feel like we're stuck in a mist, or we're stuck in a void, and things have lost their meaning, and we may feel directionless. But the Hangman he surrenders to that. It's kind of like the dark night of the soul. Some of you may have recently went through the dark night of the soul, but he surrenders to that. Then he gets that gain. Then he gets the enlightenment, right? Then things start taking new shape and new meaning and new forms and new concepts start to happen. And then that ultimately inspires one to see life differently or see their life differently, which gives them meaning. Let's go back to your oracle cards and we're going to jump into more of your reading. You did pull this snow leopard card. It says mystery, agility, belief, and sensitivity. And you also pulled this Mars card here as well, which says force here. Well, you know, the snow leopard energy, I think this is your ability. Like even like with this card that says, it says mystery and agility. It's almost like intuitively what I'm picking up is like being able to improvise and adapt and overcome in the unknown, right? Like allowing yourself to step out into the unknown or to do something new or to maybe surrender something from the past, whether it's your old sense of self or something just in general that you just feel has ran its course, and allowing yourself to step into the unknown and explore the newer mysteries of things here. I think you're really being encouraged to do that. I actually feel like you're going to be more willing here this month, Aquarius, to take risk and take chances here. And at this time, it's like believe in yourself, you know, because it says belief, and also trust in your intuition here as well, because it says sensitivity here. Like trust in your intuition. And I also feel like you do have these leadership skills here with this Mars card. But even if you're not doing anything that requires for you to be a leader or to be in the spotlight or to lead others, this card is about being your own hero, right? Mars, being your own hero, doing what it is that you want to do for yourself, and taking action on the things that you want to take action on. And I see you really starting to, you know, allow yourself to take the initiative and do things that you've always wanted to do, or continue doing them, right? You could already be in this process, like I said. You did pull this Libra card, and you pulled this card that says, you are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. And that's, and I feel like the Six of Cups, it's the gift of transformation. It's the gift of when one has gone through transformation and they step into like a total new way of living, a total new way of being, things get restored back to simplicity. They understand the deeper lessons of the past. It's well integrated and allows them to be able to be, you know, to feel strong, right? And I feel with this, you know, this card is like, the universe is saying here, everything in life that life has thrown your way or that has given you has been a lesson here for you to help you grow. And I think the universe is really wanting you to rely upon your own self at this time. And we'll talk about that because you do have the Nine of Pentacles in your current energy. And you also did pull this Libra card. It says, I balance. And I think this card goes hand in hand with this, you are your greatest gift. I think at this time you're wanting to make adjustments, or there's just adjustments that need to be made. And when it comes to yourself, you're looking at the relationship that you have to everything, whether it's people, places, situations, and you're really seeing, you know, what things are in alignment with you and what things aren't. And I think you're allowing yourself here to stop denying these things, and you're starting to allow yourself to start accepting them and changing them. I like this. I mean, this is a good read. You have the Nine of Pentacles here in the position of your current energy. And the Nine of Pentacles is when one is focused on their own autonomy, right? And Nine of Pentacles, I've been saying it is about enjoying the finer things in life. Nine of Pentacles can represent, you know, you've gained rewards and you've gained success along your way or along the way with your journey. And now is the time to enjoy those things, but also at the same time, like to double down, right? To go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles here. But I think with this Nine of Pentacles is like you really are putting an emphasis here on like your own autonomy. You've been working hard, and like I said, some of these rewards are starting to pay off for you, and you may be starting to enjoy these things. But the Nine of Pentacles as well is saying that you have resources all around you at this time, right? To create the things that you really want. And to do things that you want at this time. And resources doesn't always necessarily have to be like money, right? It can just be certain possessions you have, right? Maybe it's like, maybe you have like, I don't know, maybe you have, I don't know, like maybe if you wanted to make money, maybe like resources that you have, like maybe you have like an old pair of shoes or like old books or like old clothes that you can like sell, right? To like get the type of money that you're looking for to do whatever it is that you want to do. It can really be anything. The resources can be your own knowledge. It can be your own talent, skills, gifts. It's like you have these potent resources at your disposal at this time, Aquarius, to get started with anything or to continue the creation of what it is that you're doing or wanting to do. You do have the Knight of Swords here in the challenge. And then the Two of Pentacles is your advice. And we'll get to the future position. The Ten of Swords, I feel like you're finally being able to break some form of cycle here. I think you're realizing with this Ten of Swords in the future that something has been insanity. And so it's like you're having to change the pattern here with something, or break a habit here, or just like stop doing something really. And because you're doing that with the Four of Wands being here in the outcome, it's like you're getting success here. It's like you're flipping negatives into positives. Four of Wands is a card of being able to celebrate and things coming together here that you have defined for yourself and created for yourself. I think at this time, you know, the Knight of Swords is an energy of inconsistency, or being inconsistent. So, and we all do it, right? Like you could be finding yourself kind of being inconsistent with certain things. Maybe you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, or maybe you have like an idea but you don't take action on it. And that's why the Two of Pentacles is the advice. It's saying, you know, the changes that you want to make can happen, and will only happen as long as you are being disciplined and you're committing here to those responsibilities and those obligations. That's where all the growth is going to come from. And the Two of Pentacles is learning the dance of change as well. Knight of Swords in the challenge could be like we're wanting the change to hurry up and happen, and like we're becoming impatient. But the Two of Pentacles calls forth for us to understand that, you know, these changes that we're making, it's going to take some time. But if we can stick to, you know, our obligations and our responsibilities, we can be able to navigate this change. But we have to be able to, you know, we have to stay in control of the ship here. So, and also too, the Two of Pentacles calls forth for flexibility. And the Knight of Swords is like, maybe there's a lot of stimulation here, a lot of things that you're thinking about, wondering about, or wanting to take action on. Two of Pentacles is allowing yourself to be flexible, right? To bring in change when change is necessary. You do have the Ten of Swords here, which is the change I feel you're making here. I don't even get a negative energy. If anything, what I see here is your perception changing, and your mental outlook changing, and your mindset changing here with that Ten of Swords Hangman. It's like the releasing, dissolving of an old mindset, a way of thinking, patterns, right? Rigid structures that haven't been serving you or haven't been working. So it's like you're putting an end to those things, or those things are starting to dissolve here, which is allowing for more freedom of creation with the Four of Wands and celebration here to happen. You did pull the Two of Swords here in the position of something that you're unaware of. Kind of want to say, you know, make sure that you're spending time on you, Aquarius, especially if you've been needing it, with that Two of Swords being in the position of something you're unaware of. Also too, I feel like you could be on the fence here a little bit with things more than you should. Like maybe you're overthinking it, but it's like now's the time to like stop overthinking. So let's clarify here, Aquarius, your reading. Clarify this Judgment here in the position of the good stuff here. Definitely, you know, Judgment is big change, and you do have a Ten of Swords, which is emphasizing this change even more. So clarify the Judgment card. You pulled the High Priestess here. Oh yeah, there is definitely a spiritual rebirth happening here. But it's like I feel like you're finally listening to your intuition here. The High Priestess, like you're listening to that intuitive wisdom here that you have when it comes to making a decision here. And that's that Dream Thief refusal of the call. It's like he's actually guarding an oracle. It's like an oracle that, you know, shows you like your dreams. But this little thing here, I don't know what this thing is. he's like stealing it away from the person, right? Which that could be like symbolically, it could be like you like not following your dreams. Or maybe it's other people taking you away from your dreams, or not allowing you to be who you want to be, or maybe you're afraid of what people may think, or how people are going to judge you. But all of that is a distraction. Like don't fall for that. Clarify the Six of Cups. You have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's also going to be peace and serenity when it comes to your stability, your resources, money, career here. I just see you really, you know, your overall energy, you're being really inspired here to create with others and to bring your gifts to the world here. And really the greatest gift is yourself. Yourself. Bring that gift of who you are to the world fully, Aquarius. Clarify the Hangman in the position of the good stuff. You have the Star card. So y'all just think I'd be saying shit. The Star card is the most spiritual card in the deck. And I do feel like there is a powerful spiritual awakening here, or a powerful realization of what your universal purpose is. And also when it comes to your universal when it comes to your universal, like your universal understanding of things, like understanding where your place kind of is in this cosmic scheme of thing, in this cosmic scheme, in the whole cosmic scheme. And that Hangman, the Star card, is like when we're like, oh, I get it. I see the big picture. I see what my purpose is. I see what my mission is. I see what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know who I am, and this is how I'm going to show up to the world. Like, again, spiritual awakening energies here, having a deeper awakening here. Clarify the, also too, I want to say that there is a lot of selfless compassion coming from you, Aquarius, in regards to you really having humility and being of service. And I think you're going to be really understanding like the importance of this. I think this is really going to bring you a lot of joy and peace. You pull the Eight of Pentacles here with the Nine of Pentacles in your current energy. This is just an energy of self-development, right? Developing yourself, right? Or working on yourself, self-improvement, self-development. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Sometimes I can't fucking talk. Self-development, self-improvement. You've been working on yourself, and I think these things are, and you've been working on things as well, and all of this stuff is starting to add up to where you're getting yourself into a good position here. So keep working hard, Aquarius. Clarify the Knight of Swords in your challenge. You have the Hermit here. Clarify the advice. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Hermit is the desire to learn and grow, right? And that Knight of Swords being in the challenge, it's like I think you have the desire to learn and grow, but you're wondering like what actions to take or what you should do. I think you know what to do. And that's why, this Dream Thief refusal of the calls here is like, you know what to do. Two of Pentacles is saying, get started with those changes, right? Get yourself unstuck from the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can be a card of ignorance. I'm not saying you're ignorant, but it can be a card of ignorance to where we're kind of on this cycle of on the wheel. And it's from the last time we spun it, metaphorically. Like we spun it, and now we've just kind of been going in this cycle. But the Wheel of Fortune gives us an opportunity to be like, I'm going to stop the wheel, and I'm going to spin it again, but I'm going to spin it in the direction I want to go. So that's your advice, like to spin things in the direction here that you're wanting to go with things. And through that, the advice, Wheel of Fortune, it's like you move into a better cycle here. You move into a better season, or you have a transition here that, is one of your liking. Clarify the Ten of Swords. You have the Eight of Swords. I see you finally getting unstuck and from overthinking with this Eight of Swords here. With that Hangman and the Star card as well. It's like you're finally free. You're finally not in this crazy thought loop or in these crazy patterns. I think you're understanding what your truth is through your direct experience of what you've been doing and what you've been working on. And that's that's giving you the clarity you need here to understand what your truth is and what you want to do and how you want to go about things. Clarify the Four of Swords and the outcome. Three of Pentacles. Yep. And also Three of Pentacles is, a job well done, improvements, things being built, coming together. These things that you're creating and the things that you're structuring, that Four of Wands, these are things that are going to really make you happy and bring like empowerment here to what you're doing. And it's going to make everything you're doing worthwhile. But I finally see you just getting unstuck here. And the Ten of Swords, I gotta be real, maybe it could be from an experience here that isn't that great, right? It's like, damn, like, fuck, I had enough of this shit. Like, fucking, I see, like, this ain't gonna work. And then you finally are able to kind of put that last nail in the coffin, and then you move on to, you finally are able to let something go. Clarify the Two of Swords here in the position of something you're unaware of. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles deals with our own autonomy. And making sure that we are being autonomous. And the Two of Swords is, wanting you just to be mindful of the decisions that you make. Are things going to pull you away from your sense of self and autonomy? And also making decisions as well that are in alignment with your values and your principles and your ethics. Those are going to be things to really monitor and pay attention to. If anything is really taking away from your sense of self or isn't in alignment with your values, the Two of Swords says, be cautious, be aware, of certain decisions that are going to pull you away from yourself. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius, in your monthly reading. I appreciate you for watching. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you're new to the channel, of course, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos or whenever I go live. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Aquarius, I'm wishing you the best for the month, and I'll see you and talk to you in your next video.